execute the payload. Boom, 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 boom. Type in the code. Type in the code. Type in the code, hitting the key. Nobody hacking it better than me. The server is heavy, the network is slow, but I am the virus that puts on a show. Bypass the proxy, overclock the chip. Taking the ultimate digital trip. The bandwidth is pumping, the butter is hot. Giving the algorithm all that I got. The malware is blocking the charge in its fate. Look at the gigabyte record. I break the encryption. This complex, the password is long. Writing the heaviest binary song. Carry the hope within. Breaking the net. Boom. Placing the heaviest cybernetic bet. The motherboard's blocking the CPU peaks. This is the download that everyone seeks. Enter key. Press cyber success. Yes. Absolute bite. Winning the heaviest digital fight. Winning the heaviest digital fight. I am the coder that sits in the basement and deleting every corrupted file. Look at the monitor glowing so bright and I do it with absolute hacker style. Nobody stopping the fiber optic. I transmit the data across the globe. Scanning the mainframe and finding the weakness and sending the ultimate virtual probe. The terminal flashing, the pixel is green. The heaviest graphic I've ever was seen. The troubleshoot fitness, the software is pure. This is the ultimate virtual chore. Boom. Pedaling out, facing the wall, never afraid of the terrible fall. Wet shoot on, strapping the feet, riding the hurricane, bringing the heat. Roadways rising, back in the sun. This is the second the battle begun. Rapper and pulling direct to the reef, giving no mercy and giving no grief. Dropping so deep in the belly of beast, fighting the ocean from west to the east, breaking the surface and catching the breath, surfing directly right over the desk. Rise beyond the storm, ride the tsunami. Nothing in the water is gonna harm me. Rocket pumping the board, escaping the barrel, fighting directly with savage peril. Ocean roar, splash to the shore, colossal tide. Taking the extreme water ride. Taking the extreme water ride. I am the server that tackles the wreck and I dominate over the violence. Look at the hurricane whipping the liquid and nobody doing it better than me. Nobody drowning, I kick on the fin and I elevate out of the salty abyss. Standing so tall, I'm the hydro full nothing is ever comparing to this. The white with adrenaline is spray so high, touching the cloud in the hurricane sky. The buoyancy keeping me up on the top, the furious motion and never will stop. The cycle is spinning, the weather is brutal. Fighting me back is completely futile. The curve of the shark, the current is last, building a legacy destined to last. The swell, the crest, the ultimate break. Rise beyond the storm, ride this tsunami. Nothing in the water is gonna harm me. Whipping the board, escaping the barrel, fighting directly with savage peril. Ocean roar, hit the shore, colossal tide. Taking the extreme water ride. Taking the extreme water ride. Blast, 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 blast. Rise beyond the storm. Look at the race gear, the div in the shoreline. in the winch, never surrendering even an inch. The gravity pulling direct to the seat, we defying the physics and beating defeat. Hitting the bottom but launching back up, drinking the courage right out of the cup. The centrifugal forces tossed in the heart, shooting the head like an absolute dart. Plunging so deep in the vertical fall, answering quickly the adrenaline call. Rising direct from the deepest of trench, breaking the fear that I actively quench. The best is yet to come, brace for the plunge. Boom. Soaking the energy just like a sponge. Hitting the corkscrew, defying the drop. Pushing momentum right back to the top. G-force peak, no time to speak. Absolute thrill, conquering every impossible hill. The rider that sits in the front and is taking the wind right direct in the face. Look at that coaster that twists in the air and is leaving a blur all over the place. Nobody crying and nobody quitting. We tackle the loop and we conquer the ride. Feeling the kinetic energy pumping and keeping the massive ambition inside. Fiberglass shaking the structure resight. Ruling the heaviest amusement tonight. The upside I'm in ever flawless and grand. The greatest recovery in the whole land. The apex is reached. The suspense is so high. Looking directly right into the sky. Look at the biggest acceleration. Time to speak. Absolute thrill, conquering every impossible hill. This is yet to come. Look at the height, bringing the heaviest passion to fight. The whole amusement park screaming aloud. Always still riding, no dropping, still shocking the crowd. The dust, scraping the metal, clearing the rust, turning the valve, pushing the lever, leaving this horrible prison forever. The oxygen hissing, the pressure is dropping, the massive momentum is no longer stopping. Pulling the pin, kicking the hinge, waking the survivor out of the binge. The currency over the hazmat is torn. This is the second the future is born. The concrete is cool and the tunnel is wide, letting the magnificent daylight inside. Light beyond the darkness, open the gate. Boom, never accepting a terrible fate. Smash, the blast door is open, the sunlight is blinding. The greatest horizon is what we are finding. Heavy vault, push, no default, push, absolute rush. Stepping direct in the beautiful day. Fall, push, no default, push, absolute rush. Stepping direct in the beautiful day. I am the scavenger walking the wasteland and leaving the shadow direct in the back. Look at the sun being pierced in the ebb and the terrible void in the crack. Nobody hiding, we step on the surface and breathing the chemical out of the lung. Taking the victory out of the ashes and singing the song that was never yet sung. The periscope broken, we're using the eye. Looking direct at the magical sky. The bunker is empty, the waiting is done. Batting direct in the heat of the sun. The siren is blaring, the horizon is clear. Erasing the panic, erasing the field. The fallout is over, the ashes are gone. Stepping direct in the glorious dawn. The fall, the bunker, the ultimate dawn. Fight, 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 fight. heaviest sub-zero breeze. The hull is titanium, the armor is thick. We smashing the permafrost like a brick. Starting to react to the engine is warm. Sailing directly right into the White House storm. Hearing the captain and hearing the shout. Knocking the heaviest obstacles out. The propeller spinning, the water is cold. Being so heavy and being so bold. Ramming the bow right into the block. Giving the continent a terrible shock. Your story isn't over. Shatter the ice soon. Never gonna listen to weak advice. Smash the icebreaker, pushing the barrier down. The heaviest vessel in all of the town.
Massive weight.
Push, seal the fate. Absolute force, taking the ultimate
Nautical course.
I am the captain that stares on the helmet. I dominate over the freezing domain. Look at the vessel that cut through the solid and watching the wire every ounce of the strain. Nobody's thinking we float on the surface and tearing the glacier directly in half. Looking at all of the frozen obstacles standing so tall and I actually laugh. The summer is pinging the cargo with you. Surviving the heaviest plane to lose. The nautical mile is passing away. We sailing directly to glorious day. The siren is blaring, the cabin is red. Waking the sailor right out of the bed. Mega ship shaking, the metal is loud. Making the whole entire admiral proud. The bow, the hull, the ultimate smash. Your story isn't over. Shatter the ice. Never gonna listen to weak advice. Smash the icebreaker, pushing the barrier down. The heaviest vessel in all of the town.
Massive weight.
Push, seal the fate. Absolute force. Waking the ultimate.
Nautical course.
Your story isn't over. You make it to see. Nobody doing it heavier than me. The whole entire ocean is breaking apart. Still sailing, still crushing with all of the Marching ahead, crossing the moat, hearing the war cry out of the throat. The drawbridge is up, the battlement tall, but we gonna shatter the gigantic wall. Loading the catapult, launching the rock, giving the courtyard a terrible shock. The garrison panics, the defense is weak. This is the glorious future we seek. Pulling the rope and we swinging the wood, breaking the gate like a conqueror should. The arrow is flying, we dodging the dart, fighting with massive and courage is hard. The best is yet to come, breaching the gate, boom. Never accepting a pitiful fate. The trebuchet is launching direct in the sky, watching the pieces of misery fly. Hear it ring, mash, absolute scene, bowing to nobody. I am the light.
I am the light. I am the light.
I am the vanguard that carries the banner and planting it right in the middle of town. Look at the infantry pushing the tower and bringing the enemy parapet down. Nobody running, we're standing the phalanx and pushing the cavalry out of the way. Taking the castle and claiming the kingdom and ruling the glorious empire today. The boulder is hitting the cobblestone cracks. We dodging the heaviest counterattacks. The court it is open, the palace is mine. Crossing the ultimate victory line. The iron is bending, the timber is snapped. The demon of sorrow is finally trapped. The flag is unfurled, the trumpet is loud, making the ancestor totally proud. The moat, the tower, the ultimate brand. The best is yet to come, reaching the gate, boom. Never accepting a painful fate. The trebuchet launching direct in the sky, watching the pieces of misery fly. Hear it ring, absolute team, bowing to nobody. I am the light. Whoa. I am the pilot that handles the joystick and marches the robot direct to the war. Look at the titan that crushes the concrete and shaking the planet right down to the core. Nobody beating the cybernetic elevation. I reroute the cable and fix up the glitch, bringing the arsenal out of the shadow and flipping the heaviest tactical switch. The radar is flipping, the target is locked, leaving the opponent completely shocked. The metallic slow step is crushing the base, winning the battle and winning the race. The damage report is completely ignored, grabbing the hilt of the laser beam sword. The reactor glowing, the temperature peaks. This is the victory everyone seeks. Push, smart, the cockpit, the chassis, the ultimate strike. Your story isn't over, the system is live. We overriding every soul we can survive. Fight the exoskeleton standing so tall, firing the cannon and breaking the wall. Metal core, absolute mech, absolute mech. Keeping the whole spot completely in check. The story isn't over. Look at the screen. The heaviest combat that ever was seen. The whole entire squadron is back on the grid. Still marching, still fighting. You know what we did. Ignite the afterburner! Pushing the throttle and burning the fuel, breaking the physics and breaking the rule. The canopy rattling, the turbine is loud, passing directly right out of the cloud. The attitude dropping the nose of its speed, waking the aviator out of the sleep. The turbulence shaking the wing and the tail, but I am the maverick that never will fail. Flipping the switch and I'm pulling the stick, pulling a massive and dangerous trick. The kerosene pumping, the engine will roar, watching the heaviest fighter jets soar. I'll never give, shatter the sky, never surrender and never say die. Your matches at fire, the barrier breaks, giving the universe all that it takes. Pull up, pull up, pull up, hear the roar. Absolute flight, pulling the heaviest airspace tonight. I am the fighter that cancels the silent. I elevate out of the terrible plunge. Look at the aerodynamic survival that soaks up the pressure exact like a sponge. Nobody hitting the ejector button. I stay in the seat and I fight for the win. Bringing the aircraft directly to safety and ending the violent deadly spin. The sensor is bleeding, the compass is true. Carrying the embassy, rated in blue. The vector is locked, the trajectory clear. Erasing the doubt and erasing the fear. The flaps is secure, the rudder is tight. Winning the heaviest aerial fight, the velocity climbing, the vapor is white. Blinding the enemy out of the sight. Fly, 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 fly. The cockpit, the turbine, the ultimate jet. Hope never gives up. Shatter the sky, never surrender and never say die. My hack is at 5, the barrier breaks, giving the universe all that it takes. Pull up, pull up, pull up, hear the roar. Blast, absolute flight, wheeling the heaviest airspace tonight. Hope never gives up. Look at the gauge, riding the heavy and glorious pace. The whole aviation is screaming my name. Oh babe, still flying, still climbing, still ruling the game. Tapping the code, hitting the key. Nobody hacking it better than me. The server is heavy, the network is slow, but I am the virus that puts on a show. Bypass the proxy, overclock the chip, taking the ultimate digital trip. The bandwidth is pumping, the rudder is hot, giving the algorithm all that I got. The malware is blocking the Trojan is spec. Look at
fight.
I am the coder that sits in the basement and deleting every corrupted file. Look at the monitor glowing so bright and I do it with absolute hacker style. Nobody's stopping the fiber optic, I transmit the data across the globe. Scanning the mainframe and finding the weakness and sending the ultimate virtual probe. The terminal flash and the pixel is green, the heaviest graphic that ever was seen. The troubleshoot finish, the software is pure. This is the ultimate virtual cure. Firewall shaking, the proxy is down, taking the heaviest virtual crowd. Terabyte transfer is almost complete, never accepting a system defeat. The keyboard, the mouse, the ultimate click. Carry the hope within, breaching the net, boom, placing the heaviest cybernetic bet. The motherboard sparking, the CPU peaks. This is the download that everyone seeks. Enter key, cyber success, yes, absolute bite. Winning the heaviest digital fight.
Winning the heaviest digital fight.
Revving the engine, spitting the flame, crushing the metal and winning the game. The road cage is bent, the axle is tough, never accepting that this is enough. Bouncing around on the 66-inch, pulling the chassis right out of the pinch. The stadium roaring, the mud is so thick, pulling the craziest gravity trick. Flipping the roof, but that kick in the gear, whipping awake every yoke to the fear. The suspension's bringing them back on the tread, waking the audience out of the dead. Born to rise again, smashing the junk, moving the clutch and we breaking the funk. The 4x4 monster is taking the flight, pulling the heaviest burning tonight. Dirt ram jump, hear the fall now, absolute bounce, taking the victory every ounce. I am the driver that flips in the air and is landing direct on the wheel. Look at the machinery tearing the ground and it's showing the planet exactly the deal. Nobody crushing my spirit, I elevate over the barrier, shatter the scrap, turning the wreckage directly to rubber and putting my legacy back on the map. Yeah, I'm supposed to screaming, the muffler is gone, keeping the massive momentum right on. The shock absorber is taking the hit, proving to everyone I never quit. The hood is all smashed, the bumper is bent, giving 150%. The nitrous and chick in the cabin is hot, giving the tournament all that I got. Rev it, the ramp, the tart, the ultimate lead. Born to rise again, smashing the junk, popping the clutch and we bringing the funk. The 4x4 monster is taking the flight, ruling the heaviest, bringing tonight. Dirt ram, jump, hear the thump, loud, absolute bounce, taking the victory every ounce. Born to rise again. fall to your abyss. Standing so tall on the hydro, for others ever compare with this. So why the trend in the spray is so high? Touching the cloud in the hurricane sky. The buoyancy keeping me up on the top. The furious motion that never will stop. The cyclone is spinning, the weather is brutal. Fighting me back is completely diddle. The cover is sharp, the cover is fast. Building a legacy, destined to last. Wow, the crash, the ultimate break. Right beyond the storm, ride the tsunami. Nothing in the water is gonna harm me. Popping apart, escaping the peril. Fighting directly with savage peril. Ocean roar, splash, sweep the shore. Splash, colossal tide. Taking deep the extreme water ride. Boom, 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 boom. I got this one. Boom, 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 boom. I got this one. I got this one. Rise beyond the sky. Look at the ring. Yeah, giving the shoreline a heavy relief. The whole entire ocean is shaking the ground. Still surfing, still standing. The craziest sound. Fluffing the engine and spitting the flame. Crushing the metal and winning the game. The road cage is bent, the axle is tough. Never accepting that this is enough. Bouncing around in a 66-inch. Pulling the chassis right out of the bench. The stadium roaring, the mud is so thick. Pulling the craziest gravity trick. Flip on the roof, but I kick in the gear. Whipping away every ounce of the fear. The suspension's bringing them back on the tread. Waking the odious out of the dead. Born to rise again. Smashing the drum. Boom. Popping the clutch and we bringing the funk. The 4X for monster is taking the flight. Ruling the heavies, the arena tonight. Third ram. Jump to the thumb. Loud. Absolute bounce. Absolute bounce. Taking the victory every ounce. I am the driver that flaps in the air and is landing direct on the wheel. Look at the machinery tearing the ground and it's showing the plan and exactly the deal. Nobody crushing my spirit, I elevate over the barrier, shatter the scrap. Turning the wreckage directly to rubber and putting my legacy back on the map. The exhaust is screaming, the muffler is gone. Keeping the massive momentum right on. The shock absorber is taking the hit. Proving to everyone I never quit. Left foot is all smashed, the bumper is bent. Giving 150%. The necker's injecting the cap and it's hot. Giving the tournament all that I got. The ramp, the tide, the ultimate leg. Born to rise again. Bouncing the drunk. Boom. Popping the clutch and we bringing the funk. The forest from us is taking the flight. Ruling the heavies arena tonight. Dirt, ram, dog, to the thump. Loud. Absolute bounce. Absolute bounce. Taking the victory every ounce. Born to rise again. Look at the track. Look at the track. The track. Bouncing around and I'm taking it back. Hold demolition. Screaming my name. Always still jumping, still crushing, still ruling the game. Born to rise up again. Boom, 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 boom.
Swing the oak.
Yeah, marching ahead, crossing the moat, hearing the war cry out of the throat. The drawbridge is up, the battlement tall, but we gonna shatter the gigantic wall. Loading the catapult, launching the rock, giving the courtship a terrible shock. The garrison panics, the defense is weak. This is the glorious future we see. Pulling the rubber, we swinging the wood, breaking the gate like a conqueror sword. The arrow is flying, we dodging the dart, fighting with massive and courage is hard. The best is yet to come. Breaking the gate, boom, never accepting a pitiful fate. Smash the treble shit legendary in the sky, watching the pieces of masonry fly. Swing, hear it ring, absolute siege.
Now to nobody. I am the light.
I am the planting it right in the middle of town. Look at the infantry pushing the tower and bringing the enemy parapet down. Nobody running, we stand in the phalanx and pushing the cavalry out of the way. Taking the castle and claiming the kingdom and ruling the glorious empire today. The boulder is hitting the cobblestone cracks, we dodging the heaviest honor attacks. The court is open, the palace is mine, crossing the ultimate victory line. The iron is bending, the timber is snapped. The demon of sorrow was finally trapped. The flag is unfurled, the trumpet is loud, making the ancestor totally proud. The mold, the tower, the ultimate brave. The best is yet to come. Breaking the gate, boom. Never accepting a pitiful face. Smash. The trebuchet launching direct in the sky, watching the pieces of masonry fly.
Every swing,
Hear it ring. Absolute siege.
power to nobody. I am the light.
The best is yet to come. Look at the crowd. Bling, 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 bling. Bringing the heaviest fortification down. Whole entire kingdom screaming my name. Hey. Still marching, still swinging, still rolling the game. Ooh. Ooh. Strapped in the cockpit, hearing the beat, waking the giant right out of the sleep. Armor is tinted, the visor is cracked, ready to bring the artillery back. Rerouting power direct to the fist, punching the target that I never missed. The hydraulic cylinder pumping the oil, making the enemy tremble and coil. Jetpack at night and we taking the flight, bringing the heaviest match to the fight. Charging the plasma, reloading the gun, telling the universe I am not done. Your story isn't over, the system is live. We overriding errors so we can survive. The exoskeleton standing so tall, firing the cannon and breaking the wall. Metal gun,
Heavy tank,
absolute match.
keeping the whole style completely in check.
I am the pilot that handles the joystick and marches the robot direct to the war. Look at the titan that crushes the concrete and shaking the planet right down to the core. Nobody beating the cybernetic elevation. I rewrote the cable and fix up the glitch, bringing the arsenal out of the shadow. I'm flipping the heaviest tactical switch. The radar and clipping the target is locked, leaving the opponent completely shocked. The metallic footstep is crashing the base, winning the battle and winning the race. The damage report is completely ignored, grabbing the hilt of the laser beam sword. The reactor glow when the temperature peaks. This is the victory everyone seeks. The cockpit, the chassis, the ultimate strike. Your story isn't over, the system is live. We overriding errors so we can survive. The exoskeleton standing so tall, firing the cannon and breaking the wall. Your story,
heavy tank,
absolute match.
keeping the whole style completely in check.
making the wind right in the face. Look at the coaster that twists in the air and it's leaving a blur all over the place. Nobody crying and nobody quitting. We tackle the loop and we conquer the ride. Feeling the kinetic energy pumping and keeping the massive ambition inside. The fiberglass shaking, the structure is tight. Ruling the heaviest amusement tonight. The upside down man ever is flawless and render greatest recovery in the whole land. The apex has reached, the suspense is so high. Yeah! Looking directly right into the sky. Look up! The biggest acceleration is ready to go. Put in the ultimate survival on show. Logic, the harness, the layout, the ultimate loop. The pass is yet to come. Brace for the plunge. Soaking the energy just like a sponge. Hitting the corkscrew, defying the drop. Pushing momentum right back to the top. G-force peak. Right. No time to speak.
Absolute thrill. Conquering every impossible hill.
Yo. The blast is yet to come. Look at the height. The blast is yet to come. Look at the height. Bringing the heaviest passion to fight. The whole amusement park screaming aloud.
Always.
Still riding, but still dropping, but still shocking the crowd. Pushing the throttle and burning the fuel, breaking the physics and breaking the rule. The canopy rattling, the turbine is loud, piecing the wrecky right out of the cloud. The altitude dropping, the nose if it's steep, waking the aviator out of the sleep. The turbulence shaking the wing and the tail, but I am the maverick that never will fail. Flipping the switch and I'm pulling the stick, pulling a massive and dangerous trick. The kerosene pumping, the engine will roar, watching the heaviest fighter jets soar. Hope never gives up, shatter the sky, never surrender and never say die. Fly. The magazine fight, the barrier breaks, giving the universe all that it takes. Pull up, soar, in a roar. Absolute flight, ruling the heaviest airspace tonight. Ruling the heaviest airspace tonight. I am the fighter that cancels the stall and I elevate out of the terrible plunge. Look at the aerodynamic survival that soaks up the pressure exact like a sponge. Nobody hitting the eject your button, I stay in the seat and I fight for the win. Bringing the aircraft directly to safety and ending the violent deadly spin. The sensor is blinking, the compass is true, tearing the atmosphere, painting it blue. The vector is like the trajectory clear, erasing the doubt and erasing the fear. The fast is secure, the rudder is tight, winning the heaviest aerial fight. From velocity climbing, the vapor is white, blinding the enemy out of the sight. The cockpit, the turbine, the ultimate jet. The ultimate jet. Hope never gives up, shatter the sky, never surrender and never say die. Fly. The magazine fight, the barrier breaks, giving the universe all that it takes. Pull up, soar, in a roar, blast. Absolute flight, ruling the heaviest airspace tonight. Ruling the heaviest airspace tonight. Hope never gives up. Look at the gauge. Riding a heavy and glorious page. The whole aviation is screaming my name. Still flying, still climbing, still ruling the game. Locked in the bunker, breathing the dust, scraping the metal, clearing the rust, turning the valve, pushing the lever, leaving this horrible prison forever. The oxygen hissing, the pressure is dropping, the massive momentum is no longer stopping. Pulling the pin, kicking the hinge, waking the survivor out of the binge. The curtain over the hazmat is torn. This is the second the future is born. The concrete is crumbling, the tunnel is wide, letting the magnificent daylight inside. Light beyond the darkness, open the gate, never accepting a terrible fate. Mash, mash, the blast door is open. nobody hiding. We step on the surface and breathing the chemical out of the lung, taking the victory out of the ashes and singing the song that was never yet sung. The periscope broken, we using the eye, looking direct at a magical sky. The bunker is empty, the waiting is done, passing direct in the heat of the sun. Light me on the dawn. The siren is blaring, the horizon is clear. Yeah, erasing the panic, erasing the fear. Out, the fallout is over, the ashes are gone. Stepping direct and the glory is gone. Wake up, the bunker, the ultimate. Light me on the darkness, open the gate. Boom, never accepting a terrible fate. Smash, the blast door is open. The sunlight is blinding. The greatest horizon is what we are finding. Push, no default. Rush, absolute ray. Stepping direct in the beautiful day. Light me on the darkness. Darkness. Light me on the darkness. Darkness. Light me on the darkness. Look at the rays. Shine. Bringing the heaviest energy play. The whole entire wasteland is feeling the heat. Always still marching, still walking.
We beat in defeat.
Dice. Break the ice. Spinning on the deck, looking at the freeze, fighting with the heaviest sub-zero breeze. The hull is titanium, the armor is thick. We smashing the permafrost like a brick. Starting the reactor, the engine is warm. Sailing directly right into the whiteout storm. Hearing the captain and hearing the shout, knocking the heaviest obstacles out. The propeller spinning, the water is cold. Being so heavy, you're being so bold. Ramming the bow right into the block, giving the continent terrible shock. This story isn't over. Shatter the ice, never gonna listen to weak advice. The icebreaker pushing the barrier down. The heaviest vessel in all of the town. Massive weight, push, seal the fate, push. Absolute force, taking the ultimate nautical chord. I am the captain that steers on the helm and I dominate over the freezing domain. Look at the vessel that cut through the solid and washing away every ounce of the strain. Nobody's sinking, we float on the surface and tearing the glacier directly in half. Looking at all of the forms